Scorpio, hi, Maya here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Well, this is your reading for 2022. And so I want to say that 2022 is a number 6 here. And the number 6 is about unconditional love, about harmony, balance, equal give and take. It's a beautiful number of balance, harmony. And that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling a big relief coming for all of us on Earth this year after really challenging years, 2020, 2021. I'm not saying that everything's going to be absolutely hunky-dory, but I'm saying that there's a sense of relief, a sense of freedom, as opposed to the years that has just gone by. So I'm going to pull a card for each month. For January, you have the Two of Pentacles. February, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. March, you got the Ten of Swords. April, the Ten of Cups. Whoa. May, the Nine of Swords. And June, the Queen of Cups. July, you've got the Emperor. August, the Seven of Pentacles. September, the Ten of Wands. October, the Tower. November, the King of Pentacles. And December, Strength. Wow. Very intense here. And bottom of the deck you have the Star, beautiful, and the Three of Cups and the Eight of Wands and Temperance. Wow. So these are main energies of the year for you guys. I'm gonna get to that in a second. Very intense energies for you, Scorpio. In January you are starting the year maybe with a lot of your plates, feeling a little bit out of balance, maybe juggling a lot in your life. Could be work and home life, could be two jobs, could be two sources of income, but you are you need a lot of stamina and concentration to keep these two pentacles up in the air. So it looks like you're coming into 2022 with maybe things that you're carrying from last year, and just really it's like there's no transition for you at the beginning in January. There's no real transition from 2021 to 2022. I mean, there's never such a big transition. I mean, it's not because we go from the 31st of December to the 1st of January that everything's going to change in one go. But it looks like you're dragging a little bit things. Sorry, my dog. I'm going to get her in. Sorry, Scorpio. So it's like you're dragging a little bit things from 2021, a lot on your plate, a little bit out of balance here. But in February, you have the Wheel of Fortune, completion, the wheel turning in your favor, destiny, fate. It's like it's a major it's a major arcana, and it's also a major energy to have right off the bat at the beginning of the year in February. And it's like, and what I'm seeing after that throughout the year is destiny being accomplished here. I mean, it's completely fated. It's like 2022, the whole year is fated for you, because it's extremely intense. It could have to do it has to do actually with your whole life, either whether in love or in career, your home life, your projects, your spirit, everything. And it's like you're coming into 2022 just dragging things from last year, having a lot of you on your plate, maybe not really concentrated on what's happening, and then boom, in February, this turn of events, this fated turn of the wheel happens. It's like it's written in the Akashic records for you. That's what I'm getting. And starting February, it's like this wheel is turning in your favor. You're not going to feel it straight away because the wheel does take time to turn all the way. But with the star as your major, uh, uh, look at that. Look at that. I mean, you've got to look at that, Scorpio. Wow. With the star showing up as the main energy, so such a deep healing that is happening for you throughout 2022. Wishes coming true, aligning with your best version here. It's like, and you have the sun. I mean, you have the star and the sun. And I'm seeing divine masculine, divine feminine. I'm really seeing a big feeling here, some kind of big relationship that is going to maybe that's for some of you, not all of you, because it's a general reading. It's gonna be different for everyone, but some kind, for some of you, some kind of big relationship, important, significant relationship in your life is going through the most major healing and is going to get to a beautiful place of happiness here. You are feeling golden on your own, as an individual, self-sufficient, financial freedom. You have Temperance, Three of Cups, and the Eight of Wands, so positive movement forward, balance, chemistry, maybe reunion with this loved one, a community of friends. So such beautiful energies for you, and it all starts at the beginning of the year with this Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. So right after it, in March, right after this Wheel of Fortune turns, in March you have the Ten of Swords. So, and I'm seeing it as very being very connected to the Ten of Cups that you have in April. So March and April, Ten of Swords and Ten of Cups. So whoa, right? Very, very contrasting energies, but two energies of completion. It's like after this Wheel of Fortune happens for you in February, and I cannot stress enough how significant the Wheel of Fortune being in your at the beginning of your year, and it's like you have endings that happen straight after that, endings that could be quite painful. The Ten of Swords is absolutely um, you know painful. Sorry, the Ten of Swords is a completion as well. It's a 10, and you can feel betrayed, you can feel cheated, you can feel stabbed in the back, hitting rock bottom. Really painful energies. I mean, 10 swords in the back is painful, but it's the end of the darkest hour and the beginning of a new dawn. Again, it's a completion. And it's followed in April by the Ten of Cups, which is the exact opposite. If two cards may be, opposites, here they are, because the Ten of Cups is all about harmony, about happiness within a couple, about feeling absolutely trusting, having faith in your home life, rainbow of blessings on this couple. I mean, it's the ultimate card of emotional satisfaction, happiness within your home life. So two very opposing energies, and they come right after the Wheel of Fortune, which is also a 10. So you're starting the year here with three tens. I mean, completion, fated destiny for you, right at the beginning of the year, and going from the Ten of Swords to the Ten of Cups. So obviously the wheel turning in your favor, leaving things behind, completion of things that were extremely painful. And I'm feeling this very, very beautiful soul bond. Maybe for some of you a twin flame journey, doesn't have to be, but something happens here where you are moving from the Ten of Swords to the Ten of Cups, your ultimate happiness within a couple. It doesn't mean that you're gonna be boom with this person straight away, or that you are gonna attain the Ten of Cups straight away, but it's all moving in that direction, right? For me, I have the Nine of Swords, so maybe feelings of anxiety, of fears, feelings of depression, having sleepless nights, being a lot in your mind, over analyzing, overthinking things. And I am not surprised to see that at all in after these three major events that happen right at the beginning of the year: the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. It's a lot of change here. It's a lot of abrupt change. Yes, it is for the best, the better. It is going in the right direction, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't trigger fears in you when we have such sudden and they're big changes. Again, I cannot stress that enough. You know, three tens, it's big changes in your life, and so you might have a time where you feel, you know, when change happens that quickly, and that it's changes that are so impactful in our lives, we tend to get triggered to have anxieties and fears and to overthink, right? Um, in June, it looks like you are giving yourself self-love, you are nurturing yourself. I'm not seeing it with another person here. I'm seeing it more like yourself, or it could be a person, a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. It doesn't have to be somebody who has a lot of water in their chart. This person could be helping you, could be showing you a lot of patience and compassion while you're going through this little bit of, or this a lot of turmoil, even though, as I'm saying, this change is absolutely for the better. um, this time you might need, you know, a helping hand, a shoulder to cry on, or somebody to be compassionate, to understand you. And it looks like this person is there for you in June, or you're giving yourself all of that. In July, you have the Emperor, so you're back. You're back in your four power here. You know, after maybe this time of ups and downs, because you know, you start with three tens at the beginning of the year, so this time of you know, feeling like that, ups and downs. Now you are the Emperor, card of Aries, major arcana, so you're back on track, you're back in your own power. You are absolutely leading by example here, very solid. You're the boss, you're taking charge of your own life here in July. Um, in August, you have the Seven of Pentacles, so maybe a time where things are more stagnant after, and it's a good thing, let me tell you. In August, you know, in lots of places, August tends to be a very calm month because people are on holiday, and you're just, you know, really waiting for results here, maybe projects that you've started, and you're waiting for the results. Maybe this relationship, this big relationship here that is hovering all over this reading, maybe you're waiting for results for that too. Whatever it is, you're just at a time where you don't not really seeing your harvest. It's a time of stagnation, maybe of waiting, and but I wouldn't say it's a bad thing after all the things that happened for you in the first 6 months of the year. In September, you have the Ten of Wands, so the fourth 10 in this reading. So that's what I'm telling you. It's a fated year. 2022 is a fated year. You are able to leave all this baggage behind, everything that was bending your back, everything that was overwhelming you. You are able to leave that behind. Another card of completion, another 10. Seeing your destination clear in sight here in September. In October, you have the Tower, so a foundation is being exploded. It's divine intervention. It's a pretty brutal card, I won't lie. When it happens, it's it's a violent energy, you know, it does away with faulty foundations, and it's fated as well. There's, as I told you, lots of fate here, but it's leading you to the most beautiful place, you know, ever. with the star and the sun, right? The Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and Temperance. It's leading you to the most beautiful place, but it's intense. I won't lie, Scorpio. You're gonna have a lot of endings, a lot of completion. This wheel turning for you at the beginning of the year is sort of instigating all these changes, all these ups and downs, this tower, you know, but it's getting you to the most beautiful place at the end by, you know, by the end of the year, of this year. And I'm not saying you're not going to have good times throughout the year. Absolutely, you're going to have good times, but it's intense. It's like a year of transition, but that is all leading you to your best life, basically. So after the tower happens and does away with whatever foundation, and you know, with the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, there's gonna be foundations in your life that are gonna explode. There's no two ways about it, right? And then you, for November, you have the King of Pentacles. So whenever you get back on track, you are completely back on track. I mean, you have the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. So really a boss energy here. By the end of the year, you're gonna have a big bump up in your finances, maybe also in your career. You know, it could be that you're getting a promotion or self-employment, or a project that you've been working on really takes off, something like that. But you are absolutely solid here. Minor arcana of Taurus, very determined, very solid. You have your own back, and you're absolutely financially on a roll here. And for December, you get strength, so you are able to tame this beast, and this beast is all the changes that are going to happen for you throughout 2022. This is how I'm seeing it here. You are able to, you know, get your balance back, because as I told you, you're going to have a lot of ups and downs. um, Big major changes that you know, can cause turmoil, and by the end of the year you're just extremely solid with strength, and strength entails a long road, like right, to be able to tame that beast. It's a long journey, and 2022, it's this fated year for you, where a long journey of transformation, of transition, of flux in your life is completely you know, reaching its peak with the Wheel of Fortune at the beginning of the year, that instigates all these major changes in your life until the Tower happens in October, and it's just big explosion. But by the end of the year, again, you're so solid, King of Pentacles in November. This big abundance that is coming to you in your career life, in general, physical life, and then you're able to tame the beast of this major change that happens. And then you have these absolutely amazing energies here, with the Nine of Pentacles, really seeing the results of your, the fruits of your labor, luxury, abundance, self-sufficiency, financial independence. This chemistry that I'm seeing with this person, this big love that you have in your life, I think it's back. I think there's going to be reunion between you guys. That's for some of you, but I'm really getting this message here. Positive movement forward with the Eight of Wands, and just this beautiful healing, and this you know, the wishes coming true, aligning with your best version, after all these fated changes happen, this destiny. And this is a card of destiny, of hope, and just getting to your happiness, your wonder. Your life is wonderful, really, with these two cards. It's just a wonder of life, and it happens after this Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor causing all this upheaval in your life, but it is leading you to the best place ever. So I hope this helped. Thanks for passing by. I'll see you soon.